Good morning. I found myself on a very early morning flight from Palma to Barcelona. I'm going to attempt to pick up my van. Taxi picked me up at 4 this morning, got me here, flying out at 6. Tiring. It's fingers crossed we get there, get a taxi, find the garage, a couple of hours away from the taxi, from the airport, yes, and find the garage and the tyres are done, fixed, fingers crossed. First stop, Barcelona. It's a lovely airport this is. When I was here last week, Jay and I we were knackered, didn't even notice, didn't get a chance to walk around, just got a bit of food and got straight on the plane, but it's nice. Don't know where I'm going though. Because we're not going through customs or anything, you just end up getting off the plane back into the main airport itself. With all the shops and restaurants and everything else, so I can't even find my way out. So big. Well, decided to get the train from Barcelona. This train goes all the way to France. I'm getting off a few stops before that. Oh, it's a long journey and it's a slow train as well. It's not going that slow, it's just stopped at like probably 20 stops so far. Been on about 2 hours. Well, I've got plenty of time. The only problem is the garage closes at 1 o'clock for a siesta. Of course it does. Then opens up a little bit later on, I think about 4 o'clock, I hope. Because I need to get it and drive back down through Spain back to Barcelona harbour to catch my ferry. Pushing it for time a little bit. I've been on here now since about 9 o'clock and it's 11:15. I think we're going to get to my stop at about 12. Hopefully, looking on the map, it's only about another 17 miles, so we can get a taxi straight away from the train station to the garage. Should get there just before 1. I keep emailing them and they're not responding back to me. A bit concerning. They have told me the tyres are fixed, but I emailed yesterday and today and they still haven't got back to me. I've arrived at my train station. So I'm now close to France, but still in Spain, let's say. Long journey that was. But it's nice, lovely round here. I'm going to go and try and grab a quick bite to eat and a coffee. Water, got a banging headache, I'm so tired. And then jump a taxi straight to the garage to get my little van. They still haven't messaged me back, I'm concerned. I've just pulled out of the garage now. And the scratches here, here and here. And here. Brand new wheels. After having new tyres fitted. Oh, I can't tell you how pleased I am to be reunited with my baby here. Tyres fixed, so I'm back on my way. Next stop, Barcelona port. I'm going to be getting a overnight ferry. I've got a little cabin, I've ordered a cabin on an overnight ferry, something I've never done before, from Barcelona over to Palma. So yeah, port, here I come. I've made it to Barcelona. I'm not far away from the port and plenty of time. It's about 4:30 now, and it certainly has been. Planes, trains and automobiles. All that's left to do now is the ferry across the sea. But this part of Barcelona is not that pretty, if I'm being honest. It's not the Barcelona I remember when Laura and I came here. Look, it's like a mixture of random buildings. driving in wasn't very nice at all. A lot of the areas just look very, very run down. It's kind of on the outskirts of Barcelona. But when Laura and I were last here, we just flew into the city, you know, flew into Barcelona and got a taxi into the city. We stayed for a week and a lovely weekend. Lots of great fond memories, beautiful sightseeing things to do, and also food and everything like that. But I've yet to see it this side of Barcelona. But give me 10 minutes to wander around. I've got a couple of hours before I have to go and get on the ship. So I'll get a bite to eat. First and a drink. Well-earned, deserved drink. Now it's looking a little bit better. I've found a terminal. It's just across there. So I'm only about 5 or 10 minutes walking distance, and the place is starting to look a bit nicer. Nicer buildings around than the actual drive on the way in. So let's see if we can find somewhere nice to eat. So I found a nice little place. Burger and a beer. Why not? They really love the wall art around here, or graffiti, whatever you call it. Look at that. Wow. I'm not sure which ship it is going on, but it could be this one. Parked up around here with the vans. I'm a little bit bored now waiting around. I think everybody else is. There's cars and vans pretty much everywhere. Just no one's moving at the moment. Sat here for about an hour. You have to bring the van here and then go and check in, get your tickets and things for the cabin, and then come back and wait in your vehicle. I think there was a bar and a restaurant over there, but I couldn't really be bothered. But there is hundreds and hundreds here now, so hopefully any minute we will be getting loaded on. It's 8:10. We set sail at 9:30 and it's 8:10 now, so I hope it's not too much longer. Oh, look at all that junk in the back. Yeah, this looks like what we're going on. Do fascinate me, Docklands. How does that ship float? Crazy, isn't it? But this is the level we're on, level 4, where all the wagons are. My van's right the way down there, it's a bit time. So these are the corridors, and this is my room. Bags down, and this is it. I've got a twin room. It's actually a 4-berth. These two big things here pull down, so you've got bunk beds on both sides. It's actually a 4-berth. I think it's the only thing you had left. Please tell me the bathroom's nice and clean. Oh, it's one of them little plastic pod ones. Oh, that'll do. Little shower for the morning. Excellent. So this is my first ever overnight stay on a ferry. I've done lots of ferry crossings across the Channel, English Channel, Ireland, etc., Jersey, Isle of Wight, all them sort of things, but never have I done a sleeper. I've got a lot of storage space for clothes. I wouldn't imagine you're going to be bringing that many clothes, would you? You're only on here for 7 hours, 8 hours, somewhere. Oh well, let's find a bar, have a beer, get straight to bed. Not much of a view outside. Dirty windows. The little bar areas inside there is a bit more seating areas, and then beyond that is more comfortable seating areas, another bar in there. A bit more lounge areas, I think. The bar up there. Now the view from outside is definitely better. Not sure what that building is. It's nice to know. The boat above us, just in case. Wow, look at the size of these ships. One over there. Almost top deck now, and we got a helicopter landing patch. See if we can get up any higher. We'll go around the back or the front. These vessels look quite big. Probably get a couple of hundred people in there in an emergency, and they're tipped off the side. Just look at this harbour it goes on. The harbour document port. So much going on around it. Not sure what that building is right up there. Well, I'm pleased to say I made it on the ship. We are pulling away, hopefully in the next 5 minutes. I've checked into my little room and got myself a beer, so cheers. I'm going to bed after this. I was going to video it pulling away, but it's too slow. Hence it takes 7.5, 8 hours to get across. But we pulled away, I don't know, about 30 metres. I've stood there for 10 minutes and bored. I'm going to bed and finish my beer, and this is too noisy. Don't even know if I should be up here or not. Seems to be the only one around. Maybe not. This is cosy. Well, lights out I think it'll be. Good night all. Love it. Bed's actually comfortable. Good night.